Alright, so we're going to try making this chicken sausage or risotto stuff. So first thing I want to do is look at the instructions here, see what all we need, and then we will get the ingredients out. Alright, so there's everything that we need. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of the butter, 1 tablespoon of the vegetable oil. Those are on the what you'll need, so that's not provided. Then everything else you see there, including the vegetables, the tomatoes, the onion, the garlic, the meat, that is all included in the box. And we're going to get started. So step 1 is flip the card over. There's the garlic, and it says to place the garlic cloves in the center of a small piece of foil, drizzle them with oil, and then cinch it shut to a packet. Which is kind of what I did with what I made last night. Last night I made, hold on here, there we go. Last night I made the linguine carbonara. Being the first time, I didn't want to record that while I was trying to make it, plus it was really late at night. I tried it last night when I made it, and I had leftovers today. I'll give you more of a review on that later. So then we take that, I'm going to place that right there on the pan with the tomatoes. Alright, so now we take the olive oil and we drizzle that on each of them. Of course, my idea of drizzling in theirs may not be the same. It's kind of hard to do this while I'm talking to you. So I apologize if the video's not that good. Alright, so those are all drizzled with oil. Then we pepper them. Then we salt them. And now we'll put those with the foil packet that has the garlic in the oven. And we are going to cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes. So let's do that. And we'll be back in about 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, so while we're waiting on that, we added some oil to a pan on medium to high heat. And we dumped our onions that were chopped up in there. We added some salt and pepper. And we're going to cook those, stirring it until it's soft, so about 4 to 5 minutes. Alright, so the next step is to add the turkey. It's actually sweet Italian chicken sausage mix, my bad. Got to put you down for a second. Alright, now I got you back up. Now what we do is we chop that up. And we cook it so it's nice and brown. We're going to be mixing it in with those onions. Once that's cooked, then we're going to add the orzo noodles, which are right there. So, and then we're going to cook them in and brown them up a little bit. So let's let me get to cooking, and I'll come back in a few minutes. All right, so we just added the orzo noodles. So now we're going to mix that in. And just keep stirring it until that's nice and brown. Once that's done, we're going to stir in 2 cups of water. So about 2 or 3 minutes, we'll stir in 2 or 3 cups of water. All right, so now we're going to take the water. We're going to put that in there. That's 2 cups of water. Okay. and the chicken concentrate. Kind of looks like gravy to me, but it's a real thick chicken concentrate. Okay, and it says a dash of salt. There we go, that looks good. And now we're just gonna mix all that around. And we're gonna keep that cooking. And according to the directions, we're gonna cook that for about another 10 or 12. While that's still cooking, let's check out the tomatoes. Oh man, that smells delicious. Tomatoes with salt and pepper, not olive oil. There's our garlic. Ooh. I wish we had smell-o-vision, if you could only smell this. That was finishing up. I already took the garlic out and I smashed it. So now we're going to take that and mix that in there. Sorry, hard to hold the camera and cook and do all this at the same time. I need a kitchen assistant that can record for me. Alright, there you go. So now we're going to mix all that in together. With that, we're going to take half the packet of the Parmesan cheese. Only half, because the other half will get used once we're done here. I'm going to put you down. I'm going to get my 2 tablespoons of butter and a tablespoon of cooking oil and mix that in, and then we'll mix it all together. So I misspoke. We weren't putting vegetable oil in it. The vegetable oil, I forgot, was put in the pan when we first started cooking everything up. So it was the cream cheese and the butter. Now we're going to stir all that in together. We'll just keep mixing it. And we'll keep doing that. All right, and that is the finished product. It says to, once it's all cooked and you have all that stuff stirred in, it says to top with the tomatoes and then the remaining Parmesan cheese and then salt and pepper to taste. I'm not going to add any more salt and pepper because there was a lot of salt and pepper added while I was cooking it. So let's see what it tastes like. All right, let's see how it tastes. Got a little bit of the sausage, some tomato, some of the orzo noodles. In the comment section down below, add your input on orzo noodles. I've never heard of them before. Never tasted them, never tried them, so let's try it. Really good. Really, really good. So the recipe says it should take about 40 minutes to make. With me being not fast, not good at cooking. I mean, I can cook, but nothing like fancy like all these ingredients. It took me about 55, almost an hour, just shy of an hour. That's with me recording with you guys and trying to make, heads or tails of what the recipe card was saying. So not bad. Total time for prep was about 10 to 15 minutes, get everything out and ready, plus cutting up the tomatoes and all that stuff. And then total cook time came out to about 55 minutes to an hour. So not bad. Definitely worth today's meal. Enjoy. Okay, so for night number 3, we have chicken scallopini. That's what it looks like. Let's see how it tastes. Not bad. Potatoes with salt and pepper on them, and some olive oil. Zucchini. I'd say that's a win too. Not bad at all. All right, so we're on day 4. Day 4, I picked the burgers to be my last meal for this week. Griddled onion burgers. And you look at the card, read through everything, and I see that it says garlic. Well, there's all the stuff that was left that should go today for the burgers. And I've got 4 leftover potatoes, but not enough garlic. So what I have figured out is they gave me 2 garlic cloves, or 2 things of garlic that I was supposed to use for all 4 meals. So half for each meal. And instead I used half Monday, half Tuesday, and then the full thing yesterday, not looking at the menu card for today. So that's something to look at, is look at your recipes and verify, okay, I've got 2 things of garlic, all 4 meals call for garlic, so I'm going to need half, that kind of thing. The 4 extra potatoes, I'm not quite sure what to make of that. Maybe they just accidentally gave me 4, because the recipe yesterday that called for potatoes only called for 4 potatoes. Well, they gave me 8. So maybe I just consider it a bonus. So let me get set up here and get ready, and we'll make the burger. I'll record some of that. We'll be good to go. Okay, just like we did with the zucchini and the tomatoes and the potatoes last 3 days, we oiled, salted, and peppered the carrots. I cut up 4 slices of onion, like they said to, chopped up. I don't know if it's finely enough, but finely enough for me. Chopped up the rest of it to equal about 1/4 cup. Oven is ready, so we'll put these in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Do 24. And now we got to get our pan ready, and we're going to start making the burger. Okay, so we got the mustard, mayo, salt, pepper mix with some garlic in it, all mixed up, ready to go. I made the burgers. I had a little bit of onion left over. Since it is an onion burger, I mixed some onion into the burger mix. So made the burgers about the size of the burger bun. Put them on the plate. Now we're just sitting waiting. Pan is heating up. So the next thing I'm going to do is add the chopped onion, and brown that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the onion rounds. So first we're going to brown that, and then I'm going to add those, and I'm going to cook all them up. Right? All right, so we pulled the chopped onions out. I put it in the mixer. I'm going to mix it in here in a minute. I got the onions over there frying. We're going to cook them about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Flip them 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're going to set them off to the side on a plate. So let's get at it. Okay, the onions are browned and on the plate. Do the burgers right in the same pan with the same oil. You can see some of the onion left in there. Microwaved a little bit of butter I added some pepper myself. He didn't call for it, but I added some pepper. And then the remaining garlic that I was supposed to have, I used a little bit of garlic salt, or garlic powder, I mean. Microwave that, because I'm going to put that on the buns here in a few minutes. And then put the buns on the pan that's in the oven and toast them up real good with that butter spread. So be back in a few minutes. I'll be flipping the burgers in about 2 more minutes, and we'll go from there. All right, so this is the griddled onion burger with fried or roasted carrots. Looks pretty good. I was gonna add cheese to it, but I said no, I want to taste it how the menu says to have it made, so I won't put cheese on it. If I get it again, maybe next time I'll try it with cheese on it, but let's see how it tastes. That's pretty good. I'm a big hamburger kind of guy. Burgers are kind of my thing. That is good. Let's try the carrot fries. Not bad either. Awesome. Stay tuned. I'll give you the review at the end. Alright guys, so what I did was I put these in order of least favorite to most favorite. This was the least favorite for the week. I'm not saying it was bad. It actually wasn't bad tasting. I'm not big into peas, and it was just kind of a creamy pasta. So it was okay. I would definitely eat it again, but not bad. This was my second, and it was a real close tie between this and the chicken sausage or risotto. Both of them really good, but if I had to rank them, I'd probably say this one and then this one because I'm not big on the zucchini. Tasted okay, seasoned and everything, it was okay, and I would eat it again. So, and then my favorite was the griddled onion burgers, and of course anybody that knows me knows why that was my favorite. For those that don't know, I'm a big hamburger cheeseburger kind of person, so that was my absolute favorite, followed by the chicken, followed by the chicken scallopini, followed by the linguine. So that is our rating for the first week, and we will see. Box came today. We'll look and see what was in that, and I'll show that to you so you know what's coming next week. All right, and here is this next week. So this would be week number 2's meals. All right, guys, so there's the layout. Everything that goes to that recipe, that one, and that one. There's all the veggies. What I discovered is there's like 2 to 3 extra potatoes. There's an extra bag of carrots that aren't on the recipes. So I got extra, but I wanted to make sure I had at least the minimum of everything that it said was supposed to be in here. So there we go. All right, guys, so showed you what we got for this week. I gave you my comprehensive review of what I thought of the meals. Again, all of them were okay. They were definitely good. I would definitely eat them again. None of them were very hard to make. The timing that they say on there, the 30 minutes, 40, 45 minutes, if I was a faster cook, they probably would have taken the time that they say on the cards. All in all, I think the longest it took was 50 minutes to an hour. So that wasn't bad at all. And that's because I was also recording and videoing and stuff like that while I was trying to cook. So not bad at all. First week was a success. And we'll see you next week for the review on next week's stuff. Talk to you later, guys.